Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 23rd to the 29th. At this time, I truly want to wish you all a safe and healthy and happy holiday season. Let's see what we have here. Starting off, you have been given the card Confidence. Now, I have to tell you something, Aries. I shuffled the cards, it flew out. I turned my nose up at it because I thought this card's been coming out a lot last week. Maybe, I need to shuffle better. I shuffled again and it came out again. So truly, Spirit and the powers that be want you to know that this is what you need to have this week, okay? This is about stepping up, allowing yourself to square your shoulders, lift your chin, hold your head high, and know you're worthy of standing in your truth. This is a week of being confident, about being able to speak your mind and your truth with that energy. So, on that note, don't be afraid to teach, preach, and convey information that you need and you find worthy of letting out there for the powers that be to hear. Coming in your first row, you've been given the goldfish, and it says increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. So this is going to be a week where you could be producing this yourself or getting in this wealth of information, which can also be something to do with the material part of your life. Maybe it has to do with money, your career, your job, finances in general, any investments that you've made in the past. You may be hearing about that. But it's also that card that says you're going to receive that wealth of spiritual growth, tapping into higher self, believing in, a power stronger than us that can grow through us. And this is a card that says you could be doing that as well. Coming in with that is a judgment card, and there is going to be a judgment call made. This is a card that says, guess what? The powers that be are giving you a brand new rebirth, a new beginning, a second chance at something. You're going to feel so free. You're going to feel as though all you want to do is look up and say a huge thank you. Coming in next, in the focus part of your reading, you have conclusions are within reach, and this is a full moon eclipse. So we talked about you getting this almost get out of jail free card, right? Where you get this second chance. You get to go after something new. A judgment call has been made. You're going in a new direction. You're only going to take those with you who truly want to support you and go on this next leg and experience of your journey. So there will be a conclusion coming in which will allow you to do that. Next to that, you got justice. This is a card that says if you're dealing with any judicial issues, legal issues, they're going to be fair and just decisions that are going to be made. This is a card often that says justice is served in your favor. Something's going to work out in your favor if you've been going through a situation. This could be why now you have this ability to have all this confidence as you move into this next phase. Coming in your challenge part of the reading, you've got confrontation, and it says pick your battles wisely. So there will always be those moments where people want to poke us and want to rattle our cage and want to ruffle our feathers. It's not how many arguments we have and we've won, but how many we have avoided by not getting drawn into them to begin with. You don't make friends by being aggressive and opinionated and insisting on your point of view. So you will always offend someone if you do that. When you use tact and diplomacy or maybe a little humor, you can then defuse the situation and consider the feelings of the other person involved. This does not mean that you shouldn't stand up for yourself and stand in your confidence regarding any important issues. On the trivial matters, silence is the most powerful virtue. Don't get caught up in other people's drama, okay? Maybe they're having a bad day or a bad week and they want to, drag you into their drama. It's wiser to choose your words with care and pick your battles. So your mantra today and this week should be, I stand up for what I believe in and choose my battles wisely. You come in with a star below this, and that's who you are. Dream big, because chances are you're going to see you have the ability to reach that goal. You are the star. You're the headliner on your stage, Aries. Go out there and speak your truth. Go out there and shine and walk in your light. I think all eyes are going to be on you in the near future. You're going to be getting almost public recognition. Dream big. Sky's the limit. Okay, this is a card that says you can see your dreams unfolding before you. Coming in next, your messages from Spirit and your guides. You've got expect powerful change. And this is the new moon in eclipse. You had the full moon in eclipse. So something comes to a conclusion. And now that brings in this change. You're moving forward. You may have been worried about something in the past and maybe, losing sleep, experiencing insomnia, mind racing constantly about the thoughts rolling around in your head. But when you step up with confidence and you start letting those worries go, because worry will never fix a situation. We're all guilty of that, right? We always, lose sleep over certain issues at certain times in our lives. But I love how it shows the crows here, really flying around you. And then all of a sudden we have this beautiful white one that comes in. And Spirit says, let it go. You don't have to worry about this anymore. There's going to be a powerful change coming into you. And I do believe it's going to be good change. You're going to find the feeling of freedom again. You're going to be able to have confidence again. You're going to have that wealth of spiritual growth and even possibly abundance in money this week. So allow yourself to realize that as you move through this week, stay confident. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head, because what we think, we attract, we believe, we become. Okay? Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, you've got the Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay, so you could be packing your bags and relocating and moving somewhere. Okay, this is a long journey in life too for you. Perhaps you're going to be going through a brand new phase here. I think there's going to be a new change here. I think you're getting a second chance. You're moving on. You're going to be surrounded by people that you should be with, not who want to be with you, but who want to be with you, but the right people you should be with. A conclusion's coming in here. Coming in with that, you've got the Queen of Cups. This could be your partner, or it could be somebody close to you, closely related, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But she is the ultimate queen. She knows how to take care of business, and she's out there to want to advocate, help, protect, and nurture others. Often she is referred to as the mother figure, but she realizes that she's expected to do so much that she needs to pull back now and then. And this is about you always giving, always, wanting to please, always being there for other people perhaps, or it could be somebody you're closely attached to. However, what this is indicative of is pulling back and taking care of business for you. She realizes she has to do that. She has to be running on all her energy level. All her batteries, are all, ready to go. She's not going out there and running herself ragged, because what happens is you come to resent it and you deplete your own energy. So this is about taking care of business, doing things that you love. I think you're going to feel you're either going to be reconnected with this soul, or you're going to be feeling this great happiness and love around you. This is doing what you love, being with who you love, taking care of business for yourself, and loving yourself as well. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional cards. What do you need to see, know, and expect here for this week? Finally broke down, guys, and ordered another deck, and it's the Light Series deck, which is my favorite deck. Okay, so coming in with your judgment call, this is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is that card that says, perhaps you were feeling left out in the cold, isolated on your own, with, you felt as though you were out in the cold and ignored. But I think you're going to find that there's resources here, and there's going to be doors of opportunity that can swing wide open. All you need to do is be willing to go through them. Accept the help that's coming in for you, whatever kind of help is coming in for you. If it's money, it could be banking and financial institutions. If it's personal issues. There could be somebody there that can give you counsel and therapy to get you through something. When we go through traumatic issues in our life, we often need to be able to purge, and that is to let it go, to discuss it, to learn ways to process it and learn ways to cope with it. So don't be afraid to go out there. Don't internalize your feelings or your stressful situations in your life. Go out there and be willing, because this is a card of struggle, but it's also the card of finding the resources to resolve those struggles and challenges. Coming in with the Justice card, yes, you're moving on. There's going to be a conclusion to something. Something's going to change here. Sorry, guys, I dropped the deck because they're so new and they're so slippery. They haven't been broken in yet. I'm usually quite rough on my decks, too. Okay, let's see what we have here for you. Coming in next, you've got the World card. Yeah, so basically this is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. You're about now to step into something new here. Something comes to a conclusion. You know, justice has been done. You're free now to go after what you want, and there's been a fair and just, equitable decision made. The world is that card that says it's success, it's progress, it's growth, it's expansion. You're free now to go out there and live with the life you want to live. This is full circle here. Beautiful, beautiful. You could be planning a trip. You could be dealing with people overseas, you know, things like that. Here you go. Leaving troubled waters, going to calmer shores. So this confrontation card, you know, picking your battles wisely. And at times, sometimes we have to walk away from these types of confrontational situations and just turn our back and say, you know what, this is a no-win situation. I'm on my way. I'm going in a new direction. And again, only taking those with you who want to be with you. There's still going to be a few little glitches here. You don't throw a boat in the water and not expect a wave or a storm to happen, but you're leaving the worst behind. You're now able to go and dream big now. Okay, you're moving forward. You're leaving a bad situation to go to a new beginning, a new beautiful life. So this is leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. Beautiful. I love how this reading's going. You're moving somewhere. You're going somewhere. You're relocating. This is amazing. Coming in with the Nine of Swords, you've been given the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is that beautiful energy. Again, change. There could be somebody new coming in. They could be offering you their hand in marriage or commitment, whether in love or in business. This person's very flexible, amicable, mutable. You know, they're able to, and they're adaptable. This is a feeling of loving something that they bring to you or falling in love with them. You could be invited to such an event, like a wedding or an engagement party as well. Coming in next with our Queen of Cups. Look what we have. The High Priestess. Yes. Okay. Being able to trust your intuition, your gut feelings, doing the research you need to do. Finding out information in the background or secrets are going to surface, which will enable you to finally know the truth and be able to sit there calmly to go forward towards your new goals. Taking care of business here with this Queen of Cups, right? And then you get the High Priestess that says, hey, go with your gut feeling. If it doesn't feel good, don't go there. Okay, this is a card that says everything that glitters isn't gold. So do your research and make sure that you've got your ducks in a row, your T's and your I's crossed and dotted, and go forward. Beautiful. Wow. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aries.